So use the article to podcast feature. You simply select the workspace. Once you're in, you can either start creating your audio either by searching for articles or by using the dedicated text to audio composer. If you are trying to discover articles, you simply go to discover, then click on articles, and then use a keyword right here. Let's say we are using business automation. Right now, that gives you articles. So what I can do now is pick any of these now, and then click this button here, convert to audio. That gives you the content from that particular post. So at this point, we can now start customizing the audio. We've given a whole lot of use cases or a whole lot of features to actually manage these functions. So what you can do is you can actually set the style from either a newscaster style to conversational. So you can either use a newscaster tone or conversational tone. So you can repeat that also for other aspects of this page, and then you can actually add multiple style into one particular document. So for this case, I will make the introductory text to maybe be newscaster and maybe make this last part of this to be conversational. So that's just one of the many features you can do with this. Also, you can actually go down to change the audio or the speech voice from either male to female. So I'll select the male option right now. And then if you need to make very long pauses, what you have to do is select this icon here, and then you add the type of pause. We've given 5 different levels of pause. It can be non, medium, strong, and then S strong. So I'm going to put S strong here such that after it says it voices this line, it actually gives a very long pause before continuing to other parts of this test. That's just one of the many features you can actually do with this editor. Also, we've given you a chance to actually create or specify whether to say selected text as words, numbers, or spelled out. So if you have certain aspects of your uh, text that you actually want it to be spelled out, let's say you want to pronounce something like MBA, you simply select the text. So I'll try that option here. So let me say MBA. So I'll quickly select this and then change this to spell out. Also, I can add a phone number or just any number actually, and then select this text, set that to a phone number. So also, we can still go down here and say we want this part of this text to be sped up. So you can change the speed of this particular section. So you can increase the volume to, let's say, soft, and then increase the rate to, say, fast. So these are just for demonstration purposes. So this might not make sense afterwards, but I'm just showing you what's possible here. Also, you can decide to select a particular section to be pronounced as a separate language. Let's say this particular area of this test is French. So if you have aspect of your page that is written in a different language, you can simply select the language for that particular aspect of that test. Also, you can also do more by actually creating acronyms or creating aliases for certain words, and then you can also increase the parts of speech or change the parts of speech rather. So if you have a word that is like read or read that can be pronounced multiple ways, you can also select the tense for that particular section. So that just in a nutshell what this does. It gives you full functionality from changing your speech style, creating long pauses, changing the voice, changing the style from newscaster to conversational, also giving you control over the speed, over the volume, over tenses, over how it pronounces certain keywords. So this is a very powerful feature. And then once you're done, you simply click on generate audio. So these tests have been generated, so you can easily do a playback to see how this
Building scalable business automation with microservices. NBA organizations 083838383833. Looking to modernize are often hampered by legacy infrastructure, monolithic application design, proprietary platforms, and untouchable code. This legacy technical debt is swinging the pendulum from buy to build for the automation of core business operations using internal, distributed teams rather than starting with a monolithic, proprietary product. Read. In this white paper, Sandy Kemsley.
Okay, so you get the idea. So if you decide to save this audio, all you need to do is click the save button here, and then automatically you can save this to your PC, or you can move to the next phase where you can now select accounts to distribute this. You have Podbeam, you have Spotify. With Podbeam, you can actually use Podbeam connection to post to both Apple Music, Spotify, and just about every other podcast platform out there. And then once you're done, you either publish or you schedule this post. Thank you.